Agents arresting more undocumented immigrants nationwide. In Tallahassee today, Florida Highway Troopers holding a joint operation with Homeland Security to detain 12 people who they believe to be living in Florida illegally. Troopers say they're executing President Trump's immigration mandate. And as we start to see more raids on undocumented people here in Florida and throughout the country, new questions surround the Hispanic community right here in Tampa Bay.
And ABC Action News reporter Jada Williams breaks down the latest action on immigration and why one group of protected citizens tells us they're still very concerned.
The second week of President Donald Trump's second term has just begun, but we're already seeing the impacts from his deportation operation, which already led to the arrest of approximately 1,000 people living in the U.S. illegally. Here in the Tampa Bay area, the Migration Policy Institute estimates there's about 82,000 undocumented immigrants. Pew Research says statewide 1.2 million are undocumented. Overall, there's nearly 6.2 million Latinos in the state.
Our phones haven't stopped ringing.
That's Daniela Carrion, an immigration attorney with Lanesh and Carrion firm. She says right now there's a lot of confusion swirling.
I have a client whose entire family doesn't speak English, and the only one that speaks English is a 9-year-old daughter. And she messaged us this morning and she wrote, "Are we going to get deported?" And they're U.S. citizens now, but they don't understand.
Alicia Santana acknowledges the concern.
I see us being targeted because of our look, and that is something that upsets us.
He feels there's no reason he should ever be asked for documentation. It's a common fear bubbling among one part of the Hispanic community.
I am a Puerto Riqueño, and a Puerto Rican, we've been American citizens since 1917 when our grandparents were taken to World War I, and we have been fighting in every single, I'm a veteran.
Is this a situation where we don't even know when it's going to happen? Will there be a heads up? What does that look like?
Yeah, I think that the indication's clear. I think that raids will likely start happening. I think to what extent it's going to be majority of places where migrant workers are at. And so farms, agriculture, construction, I think those are going to be the starting points.
And if that day comes, Carrion says private property owners should know their constitutional rights when administrative agencies enter their property. Meantime,
anybody in a status of a raid, I say state your name, be kind, and be quiet.
Jada Williams, ABC Action News.